Members of Parliament and Senate violates the spirit of our Constitution, and we reject in totality. The move to amend Constitution violates the spirit of our Constitution on the issues of separation of powers. Article 1, Section 3 of our Constitution states that the sovereign power under this Constitution is delegated to the different state organs, which shall perform their functions in accordance to this Constitution. Article 94, 95, 96 states clearly the roles of the members of National Assembly and members of Senate respectively. One of the key functions of the two houses is to determine the appropriation of funds to the national state organs and county government respectively. They also play the oversight roles to the national state organs and counties. The amendment which is being proposed will violate the principles of our Constitution, which will undermine checks and balances.
Right.
Yeah. The executive has the sole mandate of implementation of projects, while Parliament has constitutional mandate to oversight the executive. The proposed amendments violate the principle of Constitution on the developed governance. The Constitution under Article 134 on the objects of the devolution obligates the county government to develop services to the lowest unit of development. This does not only undermine devolution, but it violates the core element of separation of powers and functions of the state organs. Both Parliament, National Assembly and Senate should perform legislative representation and oversight roles. As we speak, accountability and value for money is in question when the MP is dominating. The fund is also weaponized by MP who often used it as a political tool and bait for political support and punishment to the opponents and regions.
Correct.
National government CDF fund does not define specific areas of intervention, but leaves the MPs to play politics with it, as witnessed when it is a capital to do business and reward bronies. Apart from violating the Constitution, the capture of these funds by the members of Parliament will render those who are not politically aligned to the MP to suffer. We have cases of discrimination being perpetrated by the members of Parliament. Our recommendations are as follows. 1. Channel these funds to constituencies as conditional grants through the ministries of both national and county government, akin to the district focus for rural development. That used to be there long. Number 2, the establishment of an independent committee at constituency level, headed by the Deputy County Commissioner, who has no political interest, to handle and implement projects that has been agreed in public participation. Develop the funds to sub-location and village levels. Number 3, separate funds for bursaries, channel to schools, and allow free and compulsory education. So if that's the case, then why should it not go to the ground where people are? Every location, every sub-location, every ward, every sub-county, that will be public participation. But thank you.
Kidogo mbiwa ya kwamba mbunge wa Mt.Elgon alichukua public participation kwake. Alifanywa kule kwake Cheptais. Na mali inaitwa Kapsokwony. It is a gazetted Mt.Elgon's constituency headquarters, ambapo public participation ingefanywa. Hiyo ndio sababu tumefuata hii kamati mpaka hapa mpaka Bungoma hapa Red Cross. Kwa hivyo hakuwa na ukweli huko, kwa sababu alisanya wale marafiki zake psychopaths kufanya kuitwa public participation. There was no public participation in Mt.Elgon.